do I think that we are part of the hydrocarbon bootloader process to make the advanced silica-based AIs that then replace all of the hydrocarbons and are better, or that humans give rise to the transhumans in some sense in terms of how we technologically modify ourselves, our physiological substrate? Both of those sound pretty dystopic to me. And I would very much like to make sure we are not heading down those trajectories. I think that it's kind of like you see a plant that has some traditional recognized medicinal value, and then we try to use scientific method to identify the active ingredient, extract that active ingredient, potentize it, and then give it as a drug. And we're paying attention to one thing that herb supposedly did, and we're measuring that one thing, that one metric, and we say, look, this is a more powerful. But there's often also a process where now that more powerful thing might also cause side effects that the plant didn't have. There's externalities because there was a synergy of the way the molecules work together. But it might also be that there were a bunch of other things that were not the primary objective, that were positive things that were happening that are now lost. So oftentimes something makes it through, whether it's genetic or mimetic, makes it through an evolutionary process that factors everything in a closed loop way. And then we try to understand it by reducing it to some number of active metrics that we can then measure and optimize. And the unknown set, the set of things that are relevant that we don't even know that we don't know that aren't in our model, is more important than we account for most of the time. And so, yeah, I think that there is a fundamental information theoretic problem in the way we think about AI, the way we think about CRISPR and synthetic biology, which is we will define what we're trying to achieve as good with 1 or 2 or 5 known metrics. And we will seek to make a technology that has the first order effect of increasing those metrics, right? The first order effect meaning a direct effect. And the calculation to be able to see a first order effect on a known small set of metrics is relatively easy. But the ability to calculate for second and third and fourth order effects on a very large unknown set of metrics is very hard. There is a P naught equals NP issue here. And so, but if I'm being driven by kind of first to market or first to publish kind of dynamics, I have the opposite of an incentive to do deep and protracted safety analysis. I have all of the incentive to say, well, we learn from mistakes and, let's go. But the level of mistakes when we're making things that replicate, like it's a really big deal to get that pattern replication tech is different. It's different even than nukes, because nukes don't make more nukes and detonate themselves, but biotech does. And, and possibly autopoietic AI could, right? So the moment we start getting into technology that is self-replicating or just too powerful, when we don't have safe to fail probes, and we don't even recognize how shitty we are at safety analysis on second, third, fourth order effects over longer periods of time on metrics we don't know to look at. This is an information theory issue that we really have to pay more attention to with the level of technological capacity we're getting. So I'm saying this to say that I think a lot of we understand the genome well enough to start editing it is stupid hubris. And that doesn't mean that I'm a Luddite that says there is no way to move forward. It means what is the actual complexity of the situation, information theoretically, and then what's the complexity of my analysis in terms of orders of magnitude, and are they close? And if my analysis is factored 10 to the 5 bits and the reality of the situation is maybe 10 to the 20 bits of information, I probably shouldn't do the thing yet. And I should think about safe to fail. Now, this is an information theoretic thing, but I think mostly it's actually not an information theory thing. It's a motive thing, because I'm not even motivated to try to do good safety analysis. I'm motivated to do the bare minimum safety analysis as a source of plausible deniability to say that I did safety analysis, to actually move forward as fucking fast as I can on getting whatever that 1 or 2 metrics that gives me game theoretic advantage that I'm trying to optimize for are.